Hey, stop scrolling for 10 seconds and look at me. You ever catch yourself at the end of the day, phone in hand? Hours vanished into endless feeds, notifications, and noise, and you feel that quiet ache, like your life is slipping through your fingers while you're busy reacting to everyone else's? Yeah, that hit home, didn't it? You're not lazy or broken. That's the distracted world we all got trapped in, pulling us away from what actually matters. But in the next 15 minutes, I'm handing you the ancient Stoic blueprint Roman emperors used to cut through the chaos, live with razor-sharp intention, and build a life that feels deeply, truly yours. No regrets, no distractions. 7 chapters of pure fire that'll have you pausing the video to grab a notebook. If you're tired of drifting and ready to finally take the wheel, drop a fire in the comments right now. Don't click away. This one's gonna wake you up and keep you locked in till the very last word. Let's freaking go. Chapter 1. The dichotomy of distraction. What you control in a chaotic world. Imagine this. You're deep in a project that could change your life, but your phone buzzes again. A notification pulls you into a black hole of likes, emails, and endless scrolls. 2 hours vanish, and you're left staring at the screen thinking, what just happened to my day? That pull, it's not your fault. It's the distracted world we live in, designed to steal your focus. But here's the game changer. You can fight back and win. Let me take you back to ancient Greece, to a man named Epictetus. Born a slave, chained up, beaten, his leg twisted, and broken on purpose by his cruel owner. Most people would break, not Epictetus. He became one of the wisest teachers ever. And his secret weapon? This one simple idea. The dichotomy of control. He said it straight. Some things are in our control, while others are not. We control our opinion, choice, desire, aversion, and in a word, everything of our own doing. And the stuff not in our control? Body, property, reputation, everything outside us. In today's world, that means you can't control the algorithm shoving ads in your face. You can't control your boss's mood or traffic jamming your commute. You can't control world news popping up every 5 seconds. But you can control your reaction. You can choose to turn off notifications. You can decide to pick up a book instead of doom scrolling. You can say no to that meeting that wastes your soul. Epictetus nailed it again. We cannot control the external events around us, but we can control our reactions to them. And one more punch. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. I tried this last month during a crazy work week. Emails exploding. Social media calling my name. I drew a line on paper. Left side, stuff I can't control. Deadlines, other people's drama. Right side, stuff I can. My attitude, my breaks, my no button. Focused only on the right. By Friday, I felt like I owned my day, not the other way around. That's the power. Start small today. Pick one distraction, like your phone during dinner, and control your choice around it. Watch how it snowballs into a life you actually direct. If that just lit a fire under you, comment, I control this right now. Chapter 2 is where we turn that fire into fuel. Seneca's brutal truth on why time is your real gold and how to stop wasting it forever. Hit that like button if you're claiming your power back, starting now. Subscribe and tap the bell, because the next chapter is going to make you rethink every single hour you have left. You're just getting started, legend. See you in the next one. Chapter 2. Time as your greatest wealth. Seneca's Wake. Up call to value every moment. You ever look back on a week and think, where did all my time go? Scrolled away on your phone, binge-watched shows, chased shiny distractions, and now you're left with nothing but regret and a to-do list that's still screaming at you? That's the trap. But you can escape it today. Meet Seneca, the Roman philosopher who was richer than kings but knew money meant nothing without time. He wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a great deal of it." And here's the killer. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. Seneca treated time like gold because he saw how fast it slips away. He said life is long enough if you use it right. But most of us throw it away on stuff that doesn't matter. Last year, I audited my own time, tracked every hour for a week, found out I wasted 20 hours on social media alone, cut it to 30 minutes a day, and suddenly I had time to read, exercise, connect with real people. Felt like I doubled my life. Your move. Start a time log today. Write down every 15 minutes what you're doing. At night, ask, did this add to my life or steal from it? Cut the thieves. Protect your time like it's your last dollar. If that just made you rethink your next scroll, comment, "Time is gold," right now. Chapter 3 is your daily launchpad, Marcus Aurelius' morning tricks to lock in focus before the world pulls you apart. Smash that like if you're done wasting your most precious asset. Subscribe and hit the bell, because the next chapter turns your mornings into superpowers. Let's make every second count. See you there. Chapter 3. The Morning Anchor. Crafting a Stoic routine for unshakable focus. The alarm goes off. You hit snooze, grab your phone, and bam, emails, news, chaos floods your brain before your feet hit the floor. Sound familiar? That's how most days start lost. But you can flip it and own every sunrise. Enter Marcus Aurelius, emperor by day, philosopher by night. He ruled Rome, but started each morning with quiet power. He wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do?" And another gem. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. His routine? Simple but ironclad. Wake early. Journal thoughts. Reflect on virtues like kindness and courage. Prepare for the day's storms. I started this 6 months ago. 5 a.m. wake up. No phone for the first hour. Journal 3 gratitudes. Set one big intention. Read a Stoic page. That anchor turned my scattered days into laser-focused wins. Try it tomorrow. Wake 30 minutes early. No screens. Journal. What virtue will I practice today? Breathe deep. Visualize your best self-handling distractions. You'll feel unbreakable by breakfast. Comment "Morning Anchor" if you're setting that alarm tonight. Chapter 4. Dives into taming the emotional chaos from all those pings and pulls. Hit like if your mornings are about to level up. Subscribe and bell on, because next is Emotional Mastery in a Noisy World. You're building momentum. Let's keep it rolling. Chapter 4. Quieting the Mind. Emotional Control amid endless notifications. A notification dings. Your heart races. You check it, nothing important. But now you're irritated, distracted, snapping at people for no reason. That emotional roller coaster? It's stealing your peace. Time to shut it down. Seneca, the master of calm, saw this coming. He said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." And on impulses, the first essential is not to become angry, the second to cease being angry, the third to cure also anger in others. He knew unchecked emotions turn small distractions into massive storms. "I hit rock bottom when a bad email ruined my whole day," started Seneca's trick. Pause, breathe, ask, "Is this worth my peace?" Most times, no. Let it go. Your toolkit. Turn off non-essential notifications. When impulse hits, like rage scrolling, count to 10. Name the feeling. This is frustration, not fact. End of day. Reflect on one emotional win, like staying calm in traffic. Quiet mind equals intentional life. Comment quiet mind if you're turning off those notifications right now. Chapter 5 is core deep, aligning every move with your true values. Smash like if you're ready to control your reactions like a pro. Subscribe and tap the bell because next chapter locks in your purpose. Peace is coming. See you there. Chapter 5. Aligning actions with virtue. Living by your core values. You're saying yes to everything: work, overtime, random invites, endless favors, and wondering why you feel empty inside. That's life on autopilot, not intention. Let's fix it with Epictetus, the slave who freed his mind. He said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." And wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. For him, virtue, courage, justice, wisdom was the only guide worth following. I listed my top values last year: family, growth, honesty. Cut out a job that clashed with honesty. Freed time for family. Felt aligned for the first time. Your steps. List 3 core values now. Audit your week. Does this action match? If no, drop it. Daily check. Did I live my values today? Virtue turns chaos into clarity. Comment "My values" with one of yours below. Chapter 6 is the clean sweep. Eliminating the junk that's holding you back. Hit that like if you're embodying your philosophy starting today. Subscribe and bell on, because next is simplicity on steroids. You're aligning. Let's purge next. Chapter 6. The art of elimination. Silently removing what drains you. Your calendar's packed, closets overflowing, minds cluttered with junk thoughts. Feels heavy, right? Like you're carrying the world for no reason. Marcus Aurelius cut through it all. He wrote, "Because most of what we say and do is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. And find joy in simplicity, self-respect, and indifference to what lies between virtue and vice." He lived simple, basic food, no excess, focused on essentials. I decluttered my life, deleted apps, donated clothes, said no to draining friends, gained hours, energy, focus, felt light. Do this. Pick one area: phone, schedule, stuff. Ask, does this spark joy or drain me? Eliminate the drains. Quietly, no announcements. Just do. Less is your new more. Comment eliminate if you're cutting something today. Final chapter. Embracing the chaos with Amor Fati for total peace. Smash like if simplicity just called your name. Subscribe and tap the bell because Chapter 7 ties it all into unbreakable joy. Almost done. Let's finish strong. Chapter 7. Amor fati in the feed. Embracing chaos to forge inner peace. You've cut distractions, aligned values, owned your time, but life still throws curveballs, bad news, setbacks, endless noise. What now? Amor fati. Love your fate. Marcus Aurelius said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Nietzsche echoed, "My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati. That one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. It's hugging the storm, turning 'why me' into 'watch this. I lost a job, once hated it, then loved it because it pushed me to something better.' Practice. When distraction hits, say, 'This is my fate right now. What can I learn?' Daily. Gratitude for the chaos that builds you. Live like every moment is on purpose. That's intentional living. Peace in the madness. Comment, amor fati, if you're loving your fate, starting now. You just built a Stoic life. Save this, share it, live it. Hit like if this series woke you up. Subscribe and bell on for more Stoic fire next week. You're intentional now. Go own the world. See you soon. Listen up, legend. You just powered through 7 chapters of Stoic gold that cut through the noise and handed you the keys to a life you actually own, not one owned by your phone or the world's chaos. Here's the one lesson burning in your chest right now. Distractions will always scream for your attention, but intention is the quiet power that lets you build a life of purpose, peace, and 0 regrets. That's your new truth. Live it. Now, we're locking this in together right this second. Smash that like button like you're claiming your intentional life back. I want 100,000 likes in 24 hours, or I'm dropping a free Stoic morning routine printable to one random commenter. No joke. Comment one word. Intentional. If this video just woke you up from autopilot, I'm reading and replying to the first 500 tonight. Subscribe and slam that bell, because next week I'm dropping Stoic hacks for beating procrastination in 2026. Real tools, real changes, timed perfect for the new year. Share this video with one person in your life who's drowning in distractions. Text them, "Watch this," before your day slips away again. You could change their whole trajectory. Numbers are spiking. Let's blow this up. Let's freaking go. I'm proud of you for choosing intention today. Now go live it like the Stoic warrior you are. See you in the next one. BYE.